Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you enjoy this video. It's going to be 20 facts about me, or as I call it, 20 useless pieces of information that nobody will ever need to know. But I'm going to tell you them anyway. So, fact numero uno. I love Spanish. I love the Spanish language. I love the Spanish culture. I mean, admittedly, I'm out with a lot of other countries, but Spain is the one which really stands out for me. I've been to Spain before. I love the language, love the accent. I'm also the same with Italian. Love a bit of pizza. And I'm the same with most places, really. I love to travel. Fact number two is that I have a few too many hats, which I wear all year round. If I'm not wearing them, these types of hats, I'll be wearing beanies or woolly hats or whatever it is that you say. I just love hats and I don't leave anywhere without them. Fact number three is that I actually suffer from, I suppose, wanderlust. Like, I really just want to travel everywhere. The two places that I want to travel to the most are Peru. I want to go see Machu Picchu, and I want to travel the USA. Which leads me on to fact number four, and that is that I have already been on 7 holidays. I've been to Benidorm, was my first ever holiday. Then I went to Gran Canaria twice in a row. Then I went to Tunisia, Egypt twice, and then back to Gran Canaria for a third time. And every single holiday I have absolutely loved, which just makes me want to travel even more. Fact number five is that I genuinely spend so many hours watching YouTube. Most of the time when I'm at home, I'm literally just there watching YouTube. Some of the YouTubers I watch, Mini Minter, well, the Sidemen, Will Any, Memulus, and then I watch Quincy and Candice, and Kirsty Austin and JMX. I watch so many. Jacksepticeye, how could I forget him? I watch so many YouTubers, but it's good fun. I do enjoy watching YouTube, and that for me is part of the reason why I decided to start doing YouTube, because I sat there. It looks so much fun. It's so much fun to watch. It's surely got to be fun to make videos. That brings me perfectly on to fact number 6, which is that I absolutely love making people laugh and smile. That's one of my favourite things to do, and it's such a good feeling when people enjoy being around you. That's one of the other reasons why I started making YouTube videos, is because I want people to have something to enjoy, and I thought, why not? Point number 7 is going to be a little bit more of a serious one. I suffer from anxiety, and I take tablets for it. I've suffered with it since I was about 15, 14, and then I've been on medication since I was 18. I'm now coming up to 23, so that means it's going to be near enough 5 years. It did affect me massively during the end of my school career, because that was when I was sitting through the exams. That was not a very fun time, and then obviously I was just not with it. I wasn't myself until I started taking the tablets, and now I'm a lot better. I'm actually thinking of asking to get it reduced soon. Might wait a while, but I haven't actually suffered from anxiety for a good while now, so all is better. So fact number 8 is that dogs love me and cats hate me. So I have had a dog in the past. I had a Shar-Pei called Baby. I will insert a picture. And she was the most amazing dog ever. In fact, she helped me through my anxiety a lot. On the other hand, cats just don't like me. Like, they'll be nice to me while I'm stroking them, and then out of nowhere they'll just attack me. But I think that's more just a cat thing than a me thing, because it happens a lot with cats. Whereas dogs, every dog, I say every dog, most dogs will love me. There's a dog before, it's a little Chihuahua, and it took my dad 6 months before it could go anywhere near, before it let my dad anywhere near it, and it let me go straight to it. So dogs just love me. I have a face that dogs love. Fact number 9, I love a lot of music. I listen to music all the time. I'll listen to anything from Stormzy to Ariana Grande to Blake Shelton. I will listen to just about anything that is good. There is only one artist that I point blank refuse to listen to, and that is Justin Bieber, and unfortunately he's on all the time at work. So maybe I can't quite avoid him, but if I had the choice, I would definitely avoid him. But other than that, I will listen to absolutely anything. I love listening to Ed Sheeran. Bit of Adele every now and again is pretty good too. Selena Gomez, just about anybody. Fact number 10 is my first food-related one, and that is the fact, and it is indisputable, that cotton candy grapes are the best. Fact number 10 is going to be a bit of a long one. So basically in school, I'm going to talk about my education. I had a pretty good education. I can't complain. I ended up going to do a year of sixth form where I didn't work hard enough, and I know that. And then I ended up doing 2 years of college where, again, I didn't work hard enough to get the grades that I wanted. I wanted to go to university because I wanted to do biomechanics in sport. Unfortunately, I didn't work hard enough in the first year, so that messed me up for the second year, because otherwise I was going to go to the UEA, but that ended up not happening. In school, I ended up coming away with 1 B, and then so many, I think it was 6 C's, and then a couple of D's and a G, I think, in music. I'm not sure. I didn't do very well in that. My main problem was partly anxiety, but also, particularly in sixth form, it was how do you answer the questions, because our year has always been a guinea pig year for everything, for SATs, for exams, and of course there was the same word meant different things for different subjects, so you had to learn what each of them meant for different subjects, and that was the bit which really screwed me over. But I'm happy with where I am now. I much prefer working over being in school, because I'm not a particularly educational person. Like, I'm much more about life experience than what the education system allows. Working has been so much more fun than being in school and college. I enjoyed it, but it's just a lot more fun now that I'm in work. I'm also a massive WWE fan, and I have been since I was little. In fact, I used to be beating my family up. So in fact, at one point I was banned from watching wrestling. This is when I was about 5 or 6. And then eventually, or maybe a bit older, I'm not sure. But eventually they let me watch it. Right now, my 2 favourites are Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. Then I also have always really liked John Cena. And obviously there's always been The Undertaker, which I can't wait until I get to see The Undertaker versus Triple H one more time. That's going to be amazing. But for the superstars that's now, there's Finn Balor, Seth Rollins. I'm glad Dean Ambrose is back. I'm sure this is going over most people's heads. Also Braun Strowman as well. Can't forget about Braun Strowman. But yeah, so there's a lot of, I appreciate the art more than anything. There's also the Miz and AJ Styles. I could go on. Fact number 14 is going to be a fun fact. I at one point did try going vegetarian. It didn't work out so well. My immune system packed in. I ended up in hospital overnight. and because I had tonsillitis. So that was not very fun, and I ended up missing a week off work with it. And then as soon as I started eating meat again, everything cleared up. I ended up actually coming down with the tonsillitis 3 times in the space of about a month, or at least I had the effects of it 3 times in a month. And then once I started eating meat, it all cleared up. So obviously it was something to do with the meat or the second dose of antibiotics. Fact number 15 is that I have one solitary small tattoo. Obviously that is a very important one because of its meaning. It's all about mental health. I am planning on getting more tattoos done. I'll probably start doing that next year since I have a holiday to save up for. Yeah, I know roughly what I want to get done. I don't know how, like, what exactly I'm going to do, but I'm going for it, and I will keep everybody updated as and when, and I will probably post some more videos about it. Fact number 16 is going to be all about films. I absolutely love watching films. My favourite genres are horror and comedy. My favourite horror film has probably got to be one of the Insidiouses. My favourite comedy, anything with Kevin Hart and The Rock in, really. Or Adam Sandler. I do love a lot of Adam Sandler's films. In fact, I don't think I've seen a bad one yet, so one that I haven't sat there in hysterics with. Fact number 17, God, nearly there now. Fact number 17 is about TV. My 3 favourite TV series are How I Met Your Mother, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Hawaii Five-0. I also watch a lot of other TV shows as well. I do watch a bit of Match of the Day, but they're my 3 favourites. If you put them on, I will be sat there watching them all day. Fact number 18 is that I pretty much have 3 homes. So obviously there's my house, which is where I am now. There is work I would consider a second home because it sometimes feels like I'm there so much. And then the third one is hospital, because I end up getting injured so much that at times that does feel like another home. And it's not just me as well. I've had to go up there to visit my mum at one point. I went up there to visit my brother because he came down with something. So it feels like A&E they practically have a bed for all of us there because we're there so much. So thank God for the NHS. Fact number 19 is that I do actually have a messy room. Now, from what you can see on camera, it looks pretty tidy. But if I show you all this, that is one messy room. Sorry about it being so unstable. That is an awfully untidy room. In fact, I will show you this part as well. That's not good. But yeah, so it looks tidy, but in fairness, this is 2 people's stuff in one room. So there's no way that we're going to fit it all in. I could barely even have enough for my own room, but then I now have a lodger, as you can see. Well, not see, but as you can imagine, it's a bit cramped. Fact number 20 is going to be a more serious one. In a way, I have the absolute best friends that I could ask for. I don't think I could ask for anyone better. Even if I paid somebody, I don't think I could have any better friends. In fact, my best friends are practically family to me. So I just thought I'd end the video on that note, because I thought it's a nice note to end it off. I also have the best family as well. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe. If you've liked the video, give me any feedback will do, even positive or negative. I don't mind. Either way, just give me something to improve on, I suppose. And until the next video, I will see you then.